The city smelled of rain and concrete the night it happened. 16-year-old Malik Johnson had just left the corner store, hoodie up, soda in hand, earbuds buzzing with music. He was on his way home, 2 blocks from his father's porch. He never made it. Officer Daniel Crowley, a white cop with a reputation for aggressive policing, pulled Malik over under the pretense of a suspicious movement. Witnesses say Malik raised his hands, words trembling on his lips, "I live right here." But in a flash of thunder and gunpowder, the boy's body hit the asphalt, soda spilling into the gutter like blood. The city erupted. News cameras swarmed. Hashtags bore Malik's name. His father, Richard Johnson, a man who had worked 2 jobs for 18 years to keep his son safe, was left with a coffin where laughter used to be. The trial was swift, public, and cruel. Crowley's lawyer painted Malik as a threat, pulling out old school reports, neighborhood statistics, anything to smear the boy's shadow. Richard sat in that courtroom, gripping the photo of Malik in his cap and gown from junior high, while 12 jurors, all but one, decided that the officer's actions were reasonable. Not guilty. Richard's chest hollowed out. Justice, it seemed, had been carved to fit one skin color. For weeks, he moved like a ghost. He sat in Malik's room at night, staring at the empty bed, inhaling the faint scent of his boy's cologne. Rage was a fire that would not burn out, only spread. One evening, Richard walked into his garage and opened the toolbox where an old revolver rested. He had bought it years ago, swearing never to use it except to protect his family. Now, the family it was meant to protect lay 6 feet under. The plan was simple. Crowley always drank at O'Malley's bar after his shift. Richard waited outside under the neon flicker, watching the man laugh, sip beer, and boast with his partners. When Crowley finally staggered into the alley, Richard stepped forward. "Do you even remember his face?" Richard asked. Crowley sneered, too drunk to care. "Which one?" The gunshot echoed between the brick walls. Crowley fell, the same way Malik had, sudden, unprepared, robbed of tomorrow. Richard didn't run. He dropped the revolver, hands raised, waiting for the sirens he knew were coming. At the station, when they asked why, Richard simply said, "You took my son. The court took my hope." This was all that was left. His confession was splashed across headlines. Some called him a murderer. Others, a martyr. But in the quiet cells of the county jail, Richard felt something he hadn't since the verdict was read: clarity. He would carry the sentence, but Crowley's face would never haunt another father again. And somewhere beyond the walls, beneath the earth, Malik finally had his father beside him, not in flesh, but in vengeance and love.
Kindly subscribe, like, and comment.